So how many of you lately have had Nick Shirley shoved into your For You page, basically? Whether it's TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or X or anything else, Nick Shirley is your next in line video. That's called the algorithm pushing to you their newest and greatest podcaster. Let me be a voice of reason here. How did a young man in his early 20s end up in an El Salvadorian maximum security prison before even the United States mainstream media got there? Whose hands did he grease to get into that prison? Now I've got another question for you. How is it that Nick Shirley always ends up exactly at the right place at the right time in all of these staged events of the radical left? Now, why is it that Nick Shirley doesn't have security and continually puts himself into harm's way by agitating leftist lunatics? Just hear me out. Then you see on the news the other day that, Homeland Security or ICE had to beat a guy with a rifle from a high point to make him stop threatening Nick Shirley. Then you see Nick Shirley on Fox News, and what does he say? They threatened to make me Charlie Kirk Jr. Now I find out, after seeing all that and questioning it, because I question everything, like, who is this kid and where did he come from? Why all of a sudden is he invited to speak at the White House, but he seems to not be affiliated to anybody? Do you want to know who his affiliation is? It's the Mormon Church. He's Mormon. Look it up. Don't take my word on it. Look up all the places he just accidentally happened to be driving by, and all of a sudden something popped off, and he was conveniently there with his little fuzzy microphone. Now I'm going to say this, and I really don't care who likes it or who doesn't. He's another planted person. He is always talking about how radical, how dangerous, how horrific the left is. But he's never actually been harmed by any of them. He just gets chased, right? You ever notice that his hair is always uncut, unkempt? They make it look like he's just this helpless nobody. But he's backed by the Mormon Church. He's placed in strategic places all the time, but nobody questions how did he get there? Who invited Nick Shirley, a nobody, a young boy, to the White House to speak to our president? How did he get on Fox News, and why did he end up in an El Salvadorian prison that even newscasting places couldn't get to? He got there first? Okay, yeah, right. Wait.